place to start, because when I took this job, there were two things that someone told me. It never rains for homecoming, and you'll never have homecoming with Eunice High. 2 years ago, it rained during our parade, and this year is my first year where we have it with Eunice High. So now I've said never say never. This actually is going to be a really fantastic weekend next weekend for the city, because you'll have tons of alumni from both schools coming in for the weekend. So in terms of economic development, I'm sure that's going to be great for local businesses. It's just preparing for, it's almost like a Mardi Gras. On that note, homecoming this year will be a very big day for us, because it's not only our welcoming home of alumni, it's our celebration of our centennial year. The day's events are the same. We start the day with an alumni mass at 9 with our high school. They gather in the foyer of our new gym for half an hour, and then at 10:30 we start a pep rally, and at noon the pep rally's over. At 5 o'clock we have a parade. 7 o'clock everyone meets at the field. We start serving jambalaya, and at 7:30 we kick off for the big game. We didn't change anything, because with having the two homecomings in the same day, it would cause too much of a stir. The only conflict we've had, there's other conflicts I'm sure, but the only major conflict would have been is our homecoming tea is at the same time as their pep rally. So it was a toss-up, so we just went with it. Their parade's Thursday, Eunice High's parade's Thursday, and ours is Friday. So it's going to be a great day if you live in a park. Front porch. So with that being said, homecoming is next Friday. I hope you all join us. Pick a team. Y'all can go green or go blue. But it's also our centennial year, and because it's our centennial year, we had to do something a little bit extra, not just in one day, but throughout the year. Because when I came here 5 years ago, I kind of noticed our elementary kids didn't know the history of the school. And when I started working here, I got that big orange book that Father Aimee wrote, and I started reading it. And it's really a fantastic story. Our school and our parish are fantastic. St. Anthony and St. Edmund is a fantastic story. So as I started reading this story, and after working at school for 5 years, and the Centennial was like, we need to come up with a way for our kids to learn the history, a way for everyone to reminisce, and and as well as our high school kids to go visit with past alumni and find out what they used to do at the gym during break. They didn't sit around on bleachers like our kids do now. There was a jukebox in the gym, and they did a sock hop every day at lunch. I mean, they're fun stories. And so through the year, not just in one day, we're going to do different events to kind of help with that. So one of the biggest one of our big kickoff celebrations was a mass with the bishop, and he came and he celebrated mass with us, and afterwards we had a reception honoring the Marionette Sisters of the Holy Cross. They were the nuns that came to teach at our school. Only, I think, 3 remaining nuns. There are 12 remaining nuns that taught at our school, and I think just 3 of them came. And the reason I say I think is because I'm really not sure who most of them were. Sister Nell Murray, Sister Mary Murray, and I can't remember the other nun's name, but they were here, and they got to reminisce with some of their former students, and about 8 other sisters of the Marionette Sisters of the Holy Cross came just to celebrate our school's centennial.